Welcome back. Today we are really digging deep into a product that's got a lot of pet owners talking. Massive buzz, but also, some pretty strong skepticism. We're basically tearing into a popular dog allergy supplement to see if it's, well, genius science or maybe just weapons-grade nonsense.
Yeah, the product is PetScy Itch and Allergy Plus Chews. And the marketing, wow, it's quite something. They don't just say it helps with scratching, they claim it stops itching in days. And even heals ears, paws, and gut for dogs with itchy skin, hair loss, gut issues. The works.
All right, those are some bold claims. Supports histamine balance, strengthens the skin barrier, promotes digestive immune balance. That's what they say. And they make a point of mentioning higher EPA and DHA levels compared to competitors. Sounds almost too good to be true, like a cure-all in a chew. Okay, let's unpack this. Claims versus reality. So looking at the ingredients, it's quite the squad, as they say. You've got the expected stuff, omega-3s, so EPA and DHA, but then there's also turmeric, quercetin, things for immune support, and probiotics too, specifically Bacillus subtilis, plus vitamin C, E, zinc, and a couple less common ones, moringa and chundala.
Okay, but here's the crucial contest check always. These are supplements. They are not medicines. Legally, and this is important, they're only meant to support health. They can't claim to treat actual diseases. So from a vet's perspective, if your dog has moderate or, severe allergies, these chews alone, they're usually just not going to cut it. And about those ingredients, yes, EPA, DHA, we know that's anti-inflammatory if the dose is right. That's the key. But plant compounds like turmeric, quercetin, they have, let's say, tricky bioavailability in dogs. It's not always easy for their bodies to absorb and use them effectively. Moringa is there for nutrition. Chundala, well, it has traditional uses, but not much solid vet research behind it. And the probiotic, Bacillus subtilis, it's a common one, stable for a chew format, but its actual impact, that really depends on the specific strain, the counts, and if enough of it actually survives to do anything in the gut.
Okay. So if the omega-3s are the main reliable thing, is that it? Because these chews aren't exactly cheap. If the other stuff like quercetin or chundala might not be doing much because of bioavailability issues, are people just paying a big premium for some fish oil?
That really hits the nail on the head. It's the value question. And that claim about higher EPA than competitors, it's almost impossible for you, the buyer, to actually check. Supplement labels usually just list total omega-3s, not the specific active amounts of EPA and DHA per chew. So without that detailed breakdown, that claim is, well, it's basically marketing fluff.
Okay. That definitely throws some cold water on their main ingredient pitch. And speaking of maybe inflated claims, PetScy talks about immediate anti-inflammatory relief from combining quercetin and the omega-3s. Immediate.
Yeah, that's where the marketing really stretches the truth. Look, inflammation, immune responses, these things take time to change in the body. Even potent prescription drugs, actual anti-inflammatories, they take days, often weeks, to show real clinical results for chronic skin issues. Expecting instant relief from an over-the-counter chew, it's just not realistic. It sets you up for disappointment.
So let's ground this.
Yeah.
What are actual dog owners finding? The feedback seems, well, all over the place. You see some reviews saying the scratching stopped hardly at all now, which sounds amazing. But then, yeah, plenty of others report their dog is still itching just a bit less. So not quite the miracle cure. Although one consistent positive seems to be the bacon flavor. Most dogs seem to like it.
Right. So if we're being brutally honest here, the best use case for this product, it's pretty specific. Think mild seasonal itching. Maybe the occasional minor flare-up. It can be a supportive tool alongside, a good diet, proper grooming, for dogs that just need a little nudge, a bit of anti-inflammatory support. But it is absolutely not a replacement for proper vet care, for serious stuff like chronic atopic dermatitis, confirmed food allergies, or those nasty ear infections. If your pup is bleeding, raw, or truly miserable, they need a vet, possibly even a specialist.
Okay, so it comes back to value again. It's kind of in the middle, maybe an expensive middle. It's not snake oil. It does have useful things like omega-3s in it. But it's definitely not miracle syrup either. The price probably reflects that whole squad of ingredients, even if only one or two are really doing the heavy lifting. You're paying for convenience in the whole package.
Precisely. It's the convenience factor and the bundled approach. And maybe this is the thought to leave you with. We know supplements are only meant to support health, not treat serious disease, and often that specific dosing info is missing. So how might you adjust how you look at pet health products that promise these quick, easy fixes for really complex immune problems? Maybe demanding more transparency about what's actually in there and how much is the smarter way forward before you trust the convenience.